I used to think family dinners were sacred. My wife, Elena, loved them. Sunday nights at her sister Camila's place, wine, laughter, roast chicken so tender it fell off the bone. We'd clink glasses and talk about politics or Netflix shows. Camila always sat at the head of the table, her husband Daniel beside her, kids glued to phones. She was loud, confident, funny. The kind of person who fills a room with her voice and doesn't leave much space for anyone else. Still, I never minded. I wanted to belong. Camila wasn't always cruel. When Elena and I first started dating, Camila was the one who made room for me, who smiled and asked about my work. I remember thinking, she's protective but warm. That warmth cooled fast after our wedding. I never understood why. Then came the night I understood everything. It started with a comment, quick, sharp, followed by a smirk. Ese traje parece barato. That suit looks cheap. She said it under her breath, in Spanish, to her daughter, sipping wine like it was holy. Her daughter giggled. Y su risa, tía, suena tan molesta. And his laugh, so annoying. They thought I couldn't understand. Elena told them I only spoke English. I never corrected her. At the time, it didn't matter. But that night, it did. The insults flowed like the wine. My posture, my voice, my education. Every word sharper than the last. Elena stayed silent, didn't flinch. She just cut her meat and ate like she hadn't heard her sister call her husband una decepción con zapatos baratos, a disappointment in cheap shoes. I laughed when they laughed. I smiled the entire time. But inside, something snapped. Not in rage, no. Something far more dangerous. Clarity. I went home and made a list. Not of what they said, but of what I would do. I started small. I set up a burner phone, created a fake email, started following Daniel's construction company accounts, took notes. Bookkeeping looked sloppy. Payments to vendors that didn't exist, invoices that didn't add up. I dug deeper. Camila's house? In Daniel's name. Their savings? Split across 3 banks, one of which Elena didn't even know about. A little fraud, a little tax evasion, just enough to make them vulnerable. Next, I hired a private investigator. Nothing too flashy, just a quiet man with a camera and time. Within 3 weeks, he sent me photos of Daniel at a motel with a woman who wasn't Camila. Then another woman. Then one more. I waited. Meanwhile, I charmed Camila's daughter, helped her apply to colleges abroad, got her a scholarship letter forwarded to her personal email, one she didn't share with her mom, planted a little seed, freedom. Then I helped Elena's aging father with a new lawyer, quietly rewrote his will, legally, to redirect his assets. Not out of spite, out of precision. Camila had been waiting for that inheritance like a vulture circling a half-dead thing. Then came the final dinner. Same house, same table, same roast chicken. They didn't expect me. I said I had work. Then I showed up anyway. Wore a tailored navy suit, the one Camila once called barato. Elena's father was there, her niece, her nephew, even Daniel, oblivious and smug. I let them begin. Camila wasted no time. Didn't you say you had a business meeting? You must be the only man in the city with no calendar. Laughter. I let it sit. Then I leaned forward, locked eyes with her, and said, in perfect Spanish, Deberías tener más cuidado al insultar a alguien en un idioma que él entiende mejor que tú. You should be more careful insulting someone in a language he understands better than you. Silence. Camila's face froze mid-chew. I didn't stop. Your suit? Fake Chanel. Your husband? 3 affairs, one with someone barely legal. Your bank accounts? I hope you enjoy the audit. Daniel's fork hit the plate. I turned to Elena. And you let them humiliate me, laughed with them. I was your husband. I guess loyalty's too heavy a lift when your sister's got her claws in you. Elena opened her mouth, but nothing came out. I pulled out a folder and placed it on the table. Inside are screenshots, financial statements, and a notarized copy of the revised will. Your father's decision, not mine. Camilla lunged for it. I pulled it back. Make a copy. You'll need it, for the lawyer, and the IRS. Then I stood, turned to Camilla's daughter. Congratulations on the scholarship, by the way. Barcelona will change your life. You leave in 3 weeks, right? She nodded, eyes wide, confused. Don't let her guilt you. She'll try. And with that, I walked out. It's been 5 months. Camilla's house? On the market. Daniel disappeared. Rumor is, fled to Mexico. Elena's living alone. We're divorced. Quietly, cleanly. She didn't contest it. Probably couldn't. I didn't destroy them. I revealed them. Like pulling back the curtain on a puppet show where the strings were lies and ego. People ask if I feel bad. No. I feel free. Let them rot in the silence they created. They thought I was clueless, but I was just waiting. And now? They'll never hear me laugh again.